This'd be a good time to close those upstairs windows.
Okie doke, just one more. Look, no hands. Poor guy. I wish there was something I could do to help him with this infestation problem. I mean, he did prove the effectiveness of mild soap and water in a spray bottle when combating pestilent and venomous insects, but it seems the problem is bigger now than it was before this all started the other day. Maybe there is something I can do. I wonder who that could be. Oh, hey Doc. What a pleasant surprise.
I do apologize for barging in like this, but I lost a patient this morning and it freed up my afternoon to swing by and get a peek at the new digs. How are you liking it so far?
You lost a patient this morning? Oh my, that's awful.
Tell me about it. That's the second one this month that decided to get a different doctor to perform their surgery. Captain, you better come look at this. There's a naked man in your backyard spraying the house.
Oh, that's Dude, and he's wearing a Speedo. He's been trying to rid us of an infestation. Hornets, wasps, yellow jackets, we're not sure which. He's not a biologist.
Daddy used to have a set of traps for persistent pestilent insect infestations back when I was a youngster on the cotton candy farm where I grew up.
You grew up on a cotton candy farm? Wait a minute, did you say traps?
It's really quite simple. Would you happen to have any apple cider vinegar just laying around?
2 cases. What? It's for my feet.
You're also going to need to mix some sugar into a bucket of water, about 2 cups per gallon. Ought to sweeten it up enough. Make the water warm to dissolve the sugar a little quicker, and I like to add a little dish soap, just 1 squirt in every trap, to ensure they're all nice and clean for their funeral.
Professor, are you getting all of this? Thanks, Doc. It looks like the professor is already working on a plan to help Dude rid us of our problem. I get it. By diverting the swimming pool drain to an underground pump, we can pre-mix our solution in the think tank, and once we pipe between them, the swimming pool becomes one giant trap. What do you think, Doc? Will that rid us of these pesky venomous and carnivorous pests?
I wouldn't dare to predict the outcome of this method on such a large scale, but I will admit that I would be curious of the outcome of such an ambitious experiment.
Sounds like we have our work cut out for us. I'll get started on the pump if you can help the professor get the premix into the think tank.
Out here behind Sid's studio again. Most of you are probably already aware that we got a call back. How is he? You'll have to forgive me for replaying the clip of me with the baseball bat from the first video, but it really was my favorite. Back here again undercover in an empty swimming pool this time with an update. No longer surrounded, I've been able to peg off a few venomites, virtually undetected by their radar so far, with a near full bottle of soapy suds for their scouts to reckon with. Expect a full summary in short order after my blitz to set up the northern front I so comfortably obtained the other day, before we got all that rain.
Pipes are connected. Pump test's okay. Go ahead and open the valve, Doc. Professor, why don't you do the honors? Press the button and start the pump, and drain the think tank in seconds flat.
Captain, that naked dude is trying to climb out of the swimming pool.
Oh dear, I just realized I forgot to install a stop button for this pump. We have to get out there and help him out of the soapy sweet apple cider vinegar water, and he's wearing a Speedo.
As luck would have it, seems the pump tripped the breaker, but dude is still a slippery mess in need of a hose down and a lift up out of the sweet and soapy water. Also worth mentioning, there's a lady on the rooftop directly across the lane aiming a camera into the backyard. Nice work with the hose, Professor. Watch out for the yellow jacket.
Hurry, Professor. Get him inside. He's shivering.
Hey, what happened to my shorts?
Are you in a lot of pain, dude?
I can't feel my legs and my feet hurt. But seriously, what happened to my shorts?
Put him on the sofa in front of the fireplace, Professor, and I will light a Duralog and bring some blankets so his body doesn't fall into a hypothermic condition. It's been quite an eventful day, so just settle in now that I was able to get that log lit, and I will get busy on that spinach egg tortilla wrap and the corn chowder you requested. Be done in a jiff. Do you need another pillow before I go? How about you, Professor? Would you like some corn chowder?
Captain, I must say, that spinach egg tortilla does sound intriguing.
Sure, Doc. We've got plenty of eggs.
And Captain, when you get a chance, perhaps you could find a pair of pants for dude to wear.